What is going on, guys? So it's been a while since I actually came on here and roasted a Superman cartoon. These are from the 1940s, so there's usually plenty to go off of. I believe this is episode 2, so let's get into it. Wait, what? So this glass was broken into here, and there was still pieces falling. Like, it looked like it flew into the window and then flew out of the door. The doors are just got knocked out, but this thing is way in the air already. What type of sense does this make? Why didn't you just go through the same door or the same window? Why 2 points of entry and they're right next to each other? So this airplane thing, or whatever this robot is, what type of design is this? Why is the propeller on his neck? Why does he have claws like this? What is that even supposed to do? What does the 5 stand for? What is with the sparks? Even the door, when it opened, had sparks in it. What was that all about? There's sparks on the door. This design is incredibly stupid. What are these solar panels on his arms? This thing went into what looks like a bank, robbed it, flew out of one other door and flew back here, and it was able to do all of that with 4 buttons. And the buttons don't turn or twist or anything. It's just push. And it looked like it's one of those buttons where you push one and the other one pops up. What the hell is this control panel? And why do you have this many robots? It goes up to 19, it looks like. My question is this too. Was he walking around the bank putting everything in his back? He walked into the bank with his back out. You walked into the bank with your back out. I'm also not understanding, if you have the ability to afford a warehouse and afford 19 robots and afford the engineering either capability or to be able to afford somebody the engineering capability to make all this, why do you need to rob a bank? You already got all the funds. You already wearing a Steve Harvey suit. Look at this CD disc changer on the back of his neck. It goes up to 25? These robots look tired as hell too. This one just leaning backwards. Look how this one is tilt forward, like, bruh. Bro is tired. You're robots. And he leaned back like church is about to close. Mysterious mechanical monster loots bank. House of Jewels exhibit opens today. $50 million worth of world's rarest gems on exhibit. Extreme precautions have been taken to guard against mysterious mechanical monster. Not M3, mysterious mechanical monster. My thing is this isn't a smart city. If the news article right next to it says National Bank looted during the night by this mechanical monster, why would you immediately have a House of Jewels exhibit with $50 million of jewelry anywhere near this city? Look at this article right here. This mug says latest sports results. It's latest sport result. It sounded like it was a physical that you had to take, or a shot that you had to take. These are the results. Oh my gosh, bro. When I say this girl right here starts all the trouble, bro, any trouble there is, she starts it, and she always plays Superman bogus. And look at this dress she got on, mustard. Cause she finna have you salty as hell after the scene.
Lois, what are you doing here?
That boy said, Lois, what are you doing here? Look how look how stupid she look. She looked like she finna finesse you, bro. Look how she looked. This girl has exactly 4 eyelashes on each eye. And she went and got her eyebrows arched.
Just getting the woman's angle on this story.
The mechanical monster! Look out!
Bro, this is y'all fault, bro. Y'all caused this. Y'all decided to have this event broad daylight immediately after the bank just got robbed. And look how he come in relaxed like, oh yeah, oh, about to take all this jewelry, you know what I'm saying? He come in stretching. He's prepared. He doing yoga. Bro, look at the shadow. Why does it look like they about to play Texas Hold'em? Walk right through the window. Bro busting at him though. Now, all of this going on. All of this. That boy yelled out, look out everybody. The mechanical mysterious monster is on the loose. Superman right here clueless like, huh? What are you doing? And she got to tell him, come on, you fool. All this crap going on would have been a perfect distraction for you to go and put on your lace front leggings or whatever you put on. So he do come in the bank with his back out. Come on, bro. Inappropriate.
Now you wait here. I'll phone this in.
So he gonna change right in front of her and she not even paying attention. How does this thing have tinted windows where you can't really see what he's doing? It's broad daylight. And what is that, Southwestern Bell? What sense does this make? What sense does this make? She the one who grabbed him. Come on, you fool. Want to get trampled? She grabbed him, brought him outside. He goes into the phone booth to make a phone call. And then she immediately comes back inside and right behind the robot, checking out his robot cake. What is she doing up there? Look at how coordinated this robot is, bro. It was walking like this at first. Now it's able to reach backwards and put jewelry into its back sack.
Yes, I'll give you the details later, Chief. All right, Lois. Lois!
What? I'm trying to figure out what sense does it make for you to walk in here and climb in the back of this robot. And how's there any room for you in there? And you don't know what it's going to do to this jewelry. You don't know if it's going to melt it or smash it or crush it or whatever the case. You didn't hop your silly mustard dress stuff in her. For what reason?
This is a job for Superman.
This was a job for Superman like 8 minutes ago. Before she even had the chance to go in there and climb into his back sack, this was a job for Superman. Also, what do you do with your clothes? Do you just leave them there? He has no backpack. You don't have a back sack like the robot does. Oh my God, and he gotta look around. Get! That's creepy. Look at how wide his eyes got. That boy was just like, what type of Illuminati stuff is this? What? Bro, this look creepy. And I always knew he had laser vision or whatever the case. And he can shoot lasers from his eyes. But, God, I never seen it in the 1940 depiction. This is creepy. Listen, I know Superman was in the sky, hot. I know he looked into the back of that back sack on that robot and saw Lois sitting in there, hopeless, and was just like, the hell is she doing in there? I know he was hot. He had to be. So Superman jumped on the back of this thing's back and he got one of the 4 buttons pushed in. He got the first one. This thing says interference. I mean, there's been bullets shot at this thing. You got a whole human that hopped in the back of this thing. Superman jumps on top and tries to open the back sack. And then all of a sudden now you get an interference alarm. What? So you get an interference alarm. You press this button right here, which is the 4th button. And that means turn around and open your back sack mid-air and get rid of all of the spoils that you just gotten. Getting rid of all of the jewelry that you just stole. I'm not understanding. She would have, if Superman wasn't a thing, she would have died. All the jewelry would have been lost and sprinkled around the city. She would have easily died. She should have been dead here with this doggone neck propeller. What is this design, bro? Why are you even falling a little bit? This dude been falling for a little minute. He's like, oh yeah, I can fly. Oh my God, he fell into the power lines. What are you doing? It didn't hit you or knock you out. It simply turned around and you fell. But you have the ability to fly though. She's still hanging on to this some kind of way. And I'm just trying to figure out how. And what are you holding on to? So he pressed 2 buttons this time and pulled a left and dropped her silly self into a box. Got rid of all the jewelry, and all you get is this nigga. Get out the box, girl.
What a story this is going to make.
The jewels. What have you done with the jewels?
Alright, so I'm confused by a few things. What are these great potato chips on top of his head? Why haven't you slept? What is with the villains in this show? Like, they never sleep. All this money and resource that you have, and you haven't managed to get a Tempur-Pedic yet? Look at this boy's mustache. It looks like a lock pick. He can pick a lock with it. I mean, what barbershop are you going to? And who's lining you up? Who's doing it? This boy going to the barbershop like, give me the 3. Also, he's mad at her, asking her, what did you do with the jewelry? My dude, you did with the jewelry. Your stupid robot plane was giving you the interference signal. You pressed the button and it turned over and emptied out the jewelry. If you didn't know what these buttons do, you shouldn't have had them. Then you only got 4 and they supposed to do multiple things. And now you want to yell at her.
You'll read about it in tomorrow's paper.
You'll read about it in tomorrow's paper? How? He's finna kill you. Probably with one of his 30 robots. And look how she looks. She like... like she know what she talking about. With that loaf of bread on top of her head.
Are you going to tell me what happened to those jewels?
What did that boy just do? That boy was just like, are you gonna tell me what happened? Yeah. What? This boy down here fighting with electricity. As heroic as this look, all I know is everybody lights finna be out for months. Because it's gonna take so long for them to find out where the issue is and to get out here in the forest and fix it.
Won't tell me.
So this is how you plan on getting rid of her? How did you even set any of this up? You could have easily just had one of the robots just slap her and then that would have been over with. You got her on this manual elevator. And where did you get this pot or this big old pot of molten lava from?
You'll soon change your mind.
Look how he looked. That boy said, what the hell was that?
Superman.
So that boy went back there and pressed all 4 of the buttons for each robot. A couple things. I get that he's activating all the robots, but they are taking forever. Like, these are like old Microsoft computers. How's about we just walk past this room and go get the girl while they all over here booting up? Because they all got to boot up. They over here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They breathe fire as well? Dang! So they breathe fire and they beating this nigga to... So if it was a regular person and you're burning them to death, the robot is also gonna double hammer fist you. Wow. Dang! What? Okay. Dang! God! Two-piece that boy. Dang! Listen, bro. The boys was getting active. What is this wooden door supposed to do? Also, you have a room that's got molten lava or whatever this is. Why would you have anything wooden in this room? It needs to be concrete. You literally saw this boy rip down the whole front part of your building. What is this little log thing supposed to do? And of course he ripped through it.
Take one more step and she's doomed.
Dang! The boy, he barely even moved. He barely even moved, and that boy was just like, slice? Listen, he wasn't playing games. I give him that, at least on that part. Because some villains would be toying around just like, oh, you take one more step. You take one more step. If you take one more step. Boy, this when I say this villain ain't playing no games with anyone. How does this even remotely work, bro? At least a drop had to touch her, at least. Also, you done dang near set your whole laboratory on fire. What? So this villain ran up here. Superman shows up, and it looked like the villain was finna commit suicide. Superman grabbed that boy straight out of the air. What is going on in this cartoon? Superman destroys mechanical monsters. Superman vanishes again. Inventor jailed. Millions of stolen jewels recovered. But how was the stolen jewels recovered? He dropped all of those jewels out in the air over the forest. The only thing that he showed up with was Lois Lane. He should have left her butt there.
That's a wonderful story, Lois.
Thanks, Clark, but I owe it all to Superman.
Look how bro look. He looking at Lois Lane like, now you know good well I should fire off on your ass for going over there in the first place. Bro, I always enjoy watching one of these episodes because there's always something extremely stupid and petty happening in these doggone episodes. The 1940 Superman episodes, it always just grinds my absolute gears. Listen, that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace.